Whether you're a high performance athlete, a busy entrepreneur, or someone striving for your best in both career and life, we all want to perform at our highest level. But achieving peak performance is not just about working harder. It's about working smarter with balance and precision. In this episode, we will dive into the science behind the 5 pillars of peak performance. Each pillar is rooted in proven science. I am Dr. Audrey Lee, a holistic high-performance coach helping executives, athletes, and teams optimize their energy, nutrition, and training for peak performance. My approach is shaped by my personal experience with overtraining and burnout, combining evidence-based nutrition, training, and mindfulness practices. In today's episode, you will gain practical insights rooted in the latest research in neuroscience, exercise science, nutrition science, and stress management to elevate your performance. At Power to Shred, we believe that to perform at our best, we must first shred, not just in the literal sense, whether on skis, a snowboard, or a surfboard, but in the deeper sense of shredding our limiting beliefs, misconceptions, and illusions about what we think we're capable of. When we break through these barriers and we tap into our true limitless potential and perform at the absolute highest level. Pillar 1, the body. The body is the foundation of peak performance. Just like shredding down a mountain or catching the perfect wave, performing at your highest level requires that your body be in top condition. But the body isn't just about physical strength. It's also about sustaining mental clarity and emotional balance. When you treat your body as a temple, it supports not only your performance, but also your mental fortitude. So the areas in the body that we'll focus on, number 1 for me is breath. Everything starts with the breath. Just like you take a deep breath before dropping into a run or giving a presentation, conscious breathing can help you reduce stress and boost focus. Research shows diaphragmatic breathing can lower cortisol, that's the stress hormone, and improve mood. Just 3 long, deep, full breaths can restore balance to your nervous system and set the tone for your mental clarity. Let's do that right now. Sit up tall and take a deep breath in through your nose. And out of slightly parted lips, exhale. Again, inhaling through the nose. And slowly exhale. And one more time. Deep breath in. And release. Feel the difference? If you've ever felt sluggish on the slopes or at work, you know how dehydration impacts performance. As little as 2% loss of body fluids can affect your focus, your energy, and your mood. So to stay sharp and perform at your best, make hydration a priority. Start your day with a glass of water, lukewarm if possible, and be conscious to continue to drink throughout your day to keep your mind and your body in top shape. Nutrition. The right fuel is essential for sustaining energy and mental focus. For optimal performance, Focus on nutrient-dense foods, leafy greens, colorful vegetables and fruits, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains and tubers. These foods will provide the nutrients your body needs to stay sharp, energized, and ready to face any challenge. Exercise. Balance your training between strength, power, endurance, stability, and flexibility. So whether you're shredding in your sport or preparing for a high-stakes meeting, regular physical activity is essential to staying mentally resilient, reducing stress, and enhancing performance. Sleep is crucial for cognitive processes like memory, learning, and decision-making. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep to ensure that your mind and body are rested and ready for peak performance. Pillar 2, the mind. The mind plays a critical role in how we perceive challenges and handle pressure. Much like the mental game involved in shredding a difficult run, how we think and react determines our success. The truth is, most of our thoughts are negative. This is known as negativity bias. This is a coping mechanism for survival that prehistoric times we heard a rustling nearby and we had to protect ourselves. It could be a saber-toothed tiger. But we no longer live in those times. But the brain is designed to look out for these occurrences, these thoughts, these negative thoughts are limiting us from achieving our true potential. To shred those limiting beliefs, we need to engage in practices that reshape our mindset and boost mental resilience. Number 1, for so many things, meditation. Mindfulness meditation enhances cognition and emotional regulation. As little as 5 minutes a day can help you to stay calm under pressure and focused on your goals. When you're able to quiet the noise of your mind, you create space to tap into your innate power and perform at your best. Another strategy for mental mastery is journaling. Writing helps you clear your mind, clear the clutter, and shift negative thoughts to positive action. Journaling gives you the chance to process your emotions and redirect energy into goal-oriented thinking. It's a great tool to reflect on your limiting beliefs and consciously decide to shred them. Visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool for high performance. By mentally rehearsing success, professionals and athletes can prepare their minds for the challenges ahead. This practice enhances focus, it builds confidence, and it helps you mentally shred any doubts about your abilities. So let's get a little taste of a meditation. Making yourself comfortable and really allowing yourself to be comfortable. Feel free to close your eyes. Bring your intention into your body, feeling your breath as you inhale and as you exhale. Noticing the quality of your breath as you inhale and as you exhale. And we'll shift. Now shift your attention, shift your awareness to your seat. Maybe you're seated on a chair or on the floor. Feel the surface beneath you as you continue to breathe in and breathe out. And now from where you are seated, shift your attention to your spine. And as you breathe in and breathe out, can you feel yourself lengthening your spine, growing a little bit taller? And as you breathe in and breathe out, notice how your shoulders feel. Are they relaxed by your sides, or are you feeling any tension in this area? And if there is some tension, let's lift your shoulders up towards your ears, and then as you exhale, let them come down. And you're going to follow your breath for 5 rounds of inhaling and exhaling. Simply breathing. There is no right, there is no wrong. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. And feel the breath moving in your chest, expanding the rib cage. And with each exhale, feel a sense of release, and relaxation. Let's take one more deep breath in, deep breath out, and then slowly come back. You can wiggle your fingers, you can wiggle your toes, you can wiggle your whole body, you can give yourself a stretch. So that was a little taste of meditation. Pillar 3, the heart. Emotional intelligence is at the heart of high performance. Just as we need to maintain our balance in waves, we need to manage our emotions for optimal performance. Emotional regulation, that means knowing when to push forward or when to pull back, ensures that we don't burn out or make rash decisions under pressure. We are emotional beings, and all emotions are valid. But if one emotion takes over, say anger, say fear, say sadness, and that's all that we feel, that's an imbalance of our emotions. And so that's what I mean by the pushing forward, the pulling back. That when you feel the feeling, allow yourself to feel it, as opposed to resisting it or refraining from it. Allow yourself to feel it, and then it will move through your body. So practices that can help with emotional resilience, as always, meditation, because you sit. And that's when the emotions arise, the feelings arise, the thoughts arise, but you're not doing anything. You're just sitting and you are observing. You're learning to observe. And so, contrary to popular thought, people think, it's just this comfortable, I'm in Zen, I'm floating on a cloud. Oftentimes meditation is uncomfortable. There's all kinds of movement, but that's where the resilience becomes trained. That is the practice. When all of that is going on, the thoughts, the distractions, and then you feel a bit, maybe it's a millisecond of calm. And then you can get another bit of calm. And then you start to see, notice, observe that you are not your thoughts. You are not those feelings, that there's that space in between the thoughts, in between the feelings. That is the practice, where that space becomes a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. Another powerful practice is gratitude. Being grateful for something. I'm grateful for my breath. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for my body. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for technology. I'm grateful for communication. When you shift your focus from what's wrong to what's going right. That's how you build emotional fortitude, the resilience. You can't have a positive thought and a negative thought together. When you're grateful, those are more uplifting thoughts. So challenge to you is, what are you grateful for? Start with one thing. One thing. A regular gratitude practice increases your motivation. It helps to reduce anxiety, and it helps to make you be more prepared to handle any situation, on or off the water, on or off the snow. Mental fitness. Just like you train your muscles to get stronger, you can train our mind to be more fit, to be stronger, to handle, to be resilient in all circumstances. When you become aware of your emotional state, what you're feeling, then you can apply strategies to help you manage the emotions that you're experiencing. And that's, again, that building of that mental muscle, the mental fortitude, the mental resilience. Emotional regulation enhances your decision making, and it also helps you to maintain focus and clarity, especially during stressful situations. Pillar number 4, the soul. The soul is where our deepest motivations and sense of purpose reside. When you connect with something greater than yourself, you tap into a well of energy and clarity that enhances our mental and physical performance. And that is why I love to be outside, in the mountains, on the ocean, in the water, whenever possible. There's expansiveness to see the mountain ranges, to see the layers of mountains, or to see the ripples in the water and the shadows. It's more than me and my little self that I see. Wow, there's so much more. And it helps to give me perspective on whatever it is that I'm dealing with. So meditation, once again, so powerful. And nature, being out in nature, whether it's skiing, surfing, stand-up paddleboarding, snowboarding, hiking, or simply going for a walk, taking your dog for a walk. Time in nature, it enhances your mental clarity and it reduces stress. It helps you to reconnect with your purpose and gain perspective. Time in nature also lowers cortisol, helps to reduce stress, and it increases your focus. Walks in nature help you reconnect with your purpose and gain perspective. It lowers your cortisol, reducing stress, and increases focus, which is key for performing under pressure. Putting it all together, holistic high performance is a journey, aligning your body, mind, heart, and soul to create the foundation for optimal performance. Like shredding powder or surf, mastery comes from consistent practice, breaking through barriers and shredding the beliefs that hold you back. So practical takeaways: daily practice, mindfulness, perhaps a gratitude practice, journaling, or visualization. Choose a practice that helps you to build fortitude, emotional strength, mental resilience to perform at your highest level. Make conscious choices. Every decision you make, from what you eat to how you manage your emotions, impacts your performance. So make decisions that are in alignment with your goals and shred anything that takes you away from your goals. And lastly, embrace growth. Shred your limiting beliefs and embrace the small wins, your progress. Maybe they're baby steps. Celebrate those baby steps because every day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to perform at your best. And then over time, these baby steps accumulate to create lasting change. At Power to Shred, we believe that true peak performance is not just about physical skill. It's about breaking through the mental and emotional barriers that hold us back. By integrating body, mind, heart, and soul, you can shred those limiting beliefs and step into your true potential. Thank you for tuning in. If you found value in today's episode, be sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Power to Shred, for more insights into holistic high performance. Until next time, stay balanced, stay strong, and keep shredding those beliefs.